So we are back again and today we were discussing राहु with धर्मेश मेहता जी. सर एक बात बताइए आप मुझे कि एक बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट बात जो हम डिस्कस करना भूल गए. It's about Rahu in the 5th house and what is the impact on speculation, because हमारे बहुत listeners speculate करते हैं share market and various things. तो आप उस पर थोड़ी दृष्टि डालिए.
See the difference between speculation and unethical trading is that when Rahu is in 3rd house, so you are practicing the unethical or black money or other source of income. When Rahu in the 5th house, so what happens that it is considered as a speculative gain, horse riding and other form of various form lottery. These all are considered from 5th house. So what happens that suddenly, see, as I told you that Rahu create a shade in the 5th house. So sometimes it happens that it will open the shade and everything will be come in front of him. But it's not always, because it's that means you are playing with some high risky things. When we touch the 11th house now, then I think viewer will get their answer why it is highly flammable or highly sensitive house for the Rahu in the 5th house. So where we have stopped in the 6th house.
We have to start with 7th house.
Yeah, 7th house. See, as a 1st house Rahu, I said that they need someone help and somebody has to lead with him. Now in the 7th house, when the Rahu is there, be aware of the crowd, because they will drawn into the wrong direction. So Rahu, whenever Rahu in the 7th house is your personal life, it's your public appearance. So what happens? Public misunderstood you. They will think you are also like him and they will carry forward you. So always, whenever you are approaching any crowd, and if your Rahu is in the 7th house, it is why it says whenever Rahu in the 7th house, your personal life will be disturbed, your marriage life will be disturbed. And as I told you that Rahu first takes something, then gives something. So on compromising of your personal life, you will get a public life. Or if you compromise your personal life, then public life, then only your personal life will be good. Rahu, whenever in the 7th house, be aware of the people and crowd, because they might mislead you. They will show you certain things and it will not the right thing, because you are Ketu, 1st house placed with the Ketu, so you are not familiar with the world and they will mislead you. So 7th Rahu, it is be aware about the crowd, as I say. Now remedy for this is don't always follow. See, like Rahu in the 1st house, always follow the persons. Whenever Rahu in the 7th house, don't follow the crowds. First instinct your own voice. You make
so listen to your own voice.
You listen to your own voice. See, for if you use one word for each house, or either we'll use in the afterward. So rapidly I'll give you the all 12th house, one signification of the Rahu. Now entering into the 8th.
So just one question about Rahu in the 7th house.
Yes.
What about marriage?
Yeah, dissatisfaction will be always there, because you are in the Ketu and your opposite partner is a Rahu. Now the scenario has changed. Previously you are in the Rahu and opposite people have so many grades. Now what happens? The opposite people have a wider power than you. So whenever 7th house Rahu is there, if you are into the partnership, partners will always turn you, always pressure you to do the things which your soul doesn't cover. Same wise, whenever Rahu in the 7th house, I always advise that break caste. Don't marry in the same caste community. Otherwise, see, Rahu is a breaker. Either it will break your caste or either it will break your life, marriage life. So what you want to break? Basically, if you break your caste, so then what happens that your marriage will survive. Many people have so much traditionally normal that they don't go beyond their caste. No, we have to marry in our caste. And after some period, they will have a destruction, disaster, and they have to break up. Because Rahu, I already said that it will break. Half it will give you and half it doesn't give you. Half he has follow and he is not able to digest it. So what happens is if you break the caste, if you are searching the person, search in the direction where you have no relation, no caste, no community, some stranger.
Even a foreigner or somebody from a different religion.
See, that's the difference between Saturn and Rahu. Rahu always believe as a Yavan, and Yavan is today's Muslim. They are ruled with the Rahu. Because Rahu more powerful in the center and the west, and their origin from the west. So Rahu basically for the Yavans, and Saturn basically for the Christian. So Christianity follows the Saturn because they are very slow. You see, they are very quiet, very silent, but very powerful. You know, in world, majority peoples are the Christian, then Muslim, and then Hindus are.
And it's one of the oldest religions.
Yeah, oldest also. It's from the evolution. People see that it's a Bible and everything has started. So Rahu being a breaker. So if you break the caste community, not from the same caste, religion, and then there will be a guarantee that your marriage will sustain. So first thing, see, as already I said, you give something or follow with the Rahu. I see many couples or many youngsters like to marry with some person, but because this person is from the below caste, scheduled caste, not from the same caste. There are in many communities that have a upper caste, lower caste fighting. If person are having a seventh Rahu, either way he will be following the other caste. But if you separate, it will be break in the marriage, and ultimately that person has to see. Once the marriage break, no, you will not get a person from your same caste. So then you have to compromise. Then why not before?
Why not before?
Why not before you compromise certain things and survive and save your marriage life? So for marriage life, I see, even though if you marry, after marriage also this Rahu will not get settled. So there will be always some suspicious things will be there in the opposite person mind. Rahu always create that. When we enter in the 8th house, we will be able to understand. So there will be always suspicious thing, I believe,
Suspicion.
that is there always.
Doubting the other person.
Doubting nature of the opposite person. So he will always question you. If you satisfy, it will be good. So that is also a way of solution to save your marriage life. Whatever the suspicious.
Because Rahu in the 7th house, generally people will say that you are not satisfied with your marriage.
Yeah. Why? Because your demand is more. You have a Ketu, not the opposite have a Rahu.
Right.
You have Ketu and you are not reflecting your things. See, you are understanding by itself, inner speak. I want this, but you are not speaking. Rahu, Ketu doesn't speak, no? It has an inbuilt.
Okay.
So what happened? You silently believe that he or she should do something.
But the other person doesn't know.
No, they doesn't
So
know.
you're not getting it back.
And what you are complaining, he or she is not understanding, but you are not loud. Ketu in the first house. So that is why 7th and 1st Rahu always take care. One has to follow the others and one doesn't have to follow the crowd. 7th house, not to follow the crowd.
Yeah.
See your instinct. Now 8th house, very powerful Rahu in the 8th house. Even though it is not 3, 6, 10, 11, but Rahu's main thing to create suspicious things and search of the light. See, Rahu, knowing that I'll be not dying anyhow, still he has temptation to have this Amrit. So that temptation is in the 8th house. So 8th house is a search of life. See, till today's, the history says that only crazy people have ruled the world. Only crazy people. In initial stage, everybody has opposed Einstein, everybody has opposed so many great scientists and everything. They have opposed, they are fool and this. But ultimately today they are ruling.
There's a fanatism in in brilliance also.
Yeah. That 8th Rahu. You see the Osho, Bhagwan Rajni's 8th Rahu. So he has created something secret of the life. So
and he's become so famous after he has died.
8th house.
8th house.
Yeah. So all the rahasya, all the temptation to know what is life, what is the reason behind life. So they will reach and they always advise others. But in initial stage, people understand they are crazy. So 8th Rahu. See, whenever I see Chandra Rahu, those who have Chandra Rahu, please have Chandra Rahu. If you have Chandra Rahu, moon debilitated, moon in the Scorpio. Today India is ruled by him. Moon debilitated. Whenever moon afflicted with Rahu, moon debilitated, moon Saturn, they are the people who will rule. Because they have certain things different in their mind. They don't follow the generation. So whenever 8 Rahu, when Rahu is 8, means so many people will follow you.
So what about fear in the 8th house with Rahu being there?
Yeah, people get fear. See, in my Saturn video also I said that the Karak of fear is Saturn. When Saturn plays in the 8th house, you will never have a fire. those who
Fear. You will never have fear.
Fear. So whenever 8th house Rahu is there, it initial stage people have always in the childhood they will have so much fears, but that fear has given them courage to go beyond the fear.
Okay, so they cross the fear.
They cross. See, once your parents or somebody said you will never able to do this, what you will do? You will fight and do this. No, that is a Rahu. That's unconventional things. Is 8th house Rahu. See, whenever people are behind a secret of anything. See, this is 8th house is a house of secret. I always say a house of secret or house of fear. 8th house is a house of fear, and people's greatest fear is a death. That is why death is to be seen from 8th house. 8th house also shows what is the reason behind your life. See, whenever Rahu is in the 8th house, you'll find the cause of your life, why you are taken birth. See, that those people, at present I only remember the Bhagwan Osho, that Rajneesh, he knew why he has taken birth. And he tried to understand the other people that do this thing, then only you will find your reason. You do this, but people don't understand, because he understood, but he could not able to make others understood that this is the secret of life.
Sir, one thing I would really like to say, that Osho, Rajneesh Bhagwan, was very, very misunderstood, I would say.
Yes.
Because he was the propaganda was about free love and this, that, and the other. But his whole purpose in life was really to release yourself and your soul from this birth, life, and rebirth.
And Rahul, he has much power in West. So see, he was very much powerful in West.
Okay.
We ourselves, he is being our Indian, we are ignoring, and he was very much popular. Today itself, after living so many years, he was so much popular still in the West. Still in India, people see. Even I sometimes I say no, I am a follower of Rajneesh. People see that. They see with the suspicious things.
Very true.
Rajneesh, you are an astrologer, you are what is? He has given the secret, how to go depth into everything. So that is a secret. So whenever 8th house Rahu there, they are all crazy people, including me. So search of
that is another secret.
So whenever Rahu, see, that is why here there is a question to the astrologer. Whenever you find Chandra Rahu to anyone, Rahu in 8th house, moon in doubleted, don't discourage them. People what they discourage. You have Chandra Rahu Grahan Yoga. Grahan itself says the good things. See, Grahan means to absorb.
Yeah.
Means
and
take
it's a
something.
special alignment of the planets.
See, moon is your mood and Rahu is the absorber. So your mood is absorbing the nature. That means I always convert everything into the simple things. So whenever those who have moon Rahu in initial stage in my life also, people say he will not do anything. Today also this is right. I am doing nothing. See, just talking and talking, not doing anything. But this is a moon Rahu. That moon always absorbs. The Rahu always absorbs good qualities of moon, and that is why slowly they reach near to the secret. So moon Rahu, those who place moon Rahu together, Rahu in 8th house, don't make them fear. I know some people, my one of friend is not driving. He is also like age of me. I say, why you are not driving? Because some astrologer said to my family that he has Rahu in 8th house, he should not drive.